Okay, Miss Kriss, when you went to the hospital after the accident, did you tell the doctors what medications you were on?
I'm sure I do. That's a pretty standard procedure that they ask that.
Okay. And what about, I guess, the paramedics at the scene?
I don't think I'm not really sure they asked me what, but that's all I was on.
Okay.
Everything happened extremely fast.
Okay. Do you remember talking to the police officers?
I do.
And do you remember if they asked you if you had any medications, you'd taken any medications?
I don't believe they did. I think basically all the police officers told me was that they were giving me a ticket for failure to maintain control of my vehicle.
Did you see the police officer speak with this FedEx pilot that was a witness?
I can't remember.
It's your testimony that you don't know who that FedEx pilot is?
I don't know him. I didn't even know he was a FedEx pilot. He asked me how he could contact my husband, and I told him the number to call, and he said he flew for FedEx. That's how I found out that.
Okay.
My husband knows his name. He doesn't know him. He knows his name.
So he didn't know who you were before the
He
wreck?
didn't have a clue who I was. He was just a nice person that stopped to see what he could do to help.
Right. And did he let you use his cell phone?
No.
Okay, I guess did he call your husband himself?
I think he may have used my cell phone.
Okay.
I'm not sure whose cell phone was used.
Okay. So you didn't call your husband from the accident scene?
I tried to,
Okay. And why couldn't you?
because I never heard it ring or go through. Evidently it went through and he heard me on the other end saying, please make sure the dog is okay. Someone take care of the dog. So he knew something had happened.
Okay.
But then it was cut off and he was kind of hanging.
Okay, and this is your husband?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And but you don't remember speaking to him?
I remember trying to call him.
Okay. And my question is, do you remember speaking to him?
No.
Okay.
I didn't speak to him. He heard my voice over the phone.
Okay.
But I never heard him. But he could hear me telling someone the dog's leash is in the car. Get the leash. And so he knew something had happened.
Okay.
Or had assumed something had happened.
Okay. And then this nice man, this FedEx pilot that showed up after the wreck.
No, I think he actually showed up right as the wreck happened.
Okay. I guess then...
And I think he came over to the car
Okay.
before I came to. I mean, someone in the medical community said, you should have never gotten out of your vehicle. You need to go sit down. So I was kind of carted off and made to sit down.
Okay.
They said, you have no business being up. They said I should not even have gotten out to go check on Miss Hussey.
Okay. But it's your recollection that this pilot was there before you even got out of the car?
Yes.
Okay. And I guess, did he help you get out of the car, or did you get out on your own?
I think the car was locked. I think everything had jammed. And I remember, finally taking my seatbelt off, and I think he was, there looking in.
Okay.
I'm sure the minute I opened the door, he helped me.
Okay. And you said the door was jammed. Were you able to open?
I was able to open it.
Okay. Is that the driver's side door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you got out on your own?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what I remember, I had the dog in my arms. All I wanted to do was get out because I saw the smoke that I did not realize was from the airbag.
Okay.
I didn't know if the car was on fire, or my initial reaction when I came to was get out of the vehicle before it catches on fire or blows up.
Okay.
So,
And you were driving the vehicle?
would you like for me to tell you the dog was?
Well, I mean, I want to make sure, you
Yes.
know you were the one
I haven't
operating
taught
the
him to
vehicle.
drive yet, he's pretty smart. I was driving the vehicle.
Okay, there wasn't anybody else in the car with you?
Myself and a dog, that's it.
Do you know if this FedEx pilot checked on Miss Hussey?
Don't have a clue.
Okay. When did you give him your cell phone to call your husband?
I don't know that I did. Things happened so fast. Once I got out, I tried to call Robert and never was connected. I was connected, but I didn't realize I was connected. So I must have just hung up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
He heard part of the conversation. So I don't know if FedEx pilot checked on Miss Hussey or not.
Okay.
I checked on Miss Hussey because I was very concerned.
Okay.
That's the first thing I did was walk around the Yukon and I went to her.
Now, had you tried to get your husband on the phone before you went to go check on Miss Hussey?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Things happen so quick when you're in an accident. I've never been in a car accident, except the time I was in the accident with my mother years ago, and that's just because we hit ice and just kind of slid barely off a street. It was not really.
It wasn't anybody's fault.
No, it was not a head-on. No one was injured. Nothing. This is the only accident only car accident I've ever been in.
Okay.
So,
Besides this one?
with this one, yes, this is the only accident I've been in.
What was your husband's cell phone number at the time of the wreck? Same one you gave me?
I believe it may be the same one. It may have changed. I don't know.
Okay.
People seem to change cell phone numbers quite often.
So it's your testimony that your cell phone number has changed in the last...
I believe it has.
So in the last 4 years, it has changed at least once?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Okay. And you don't remember what the numbers were?
No, because I think we've changed companies for me.
Okay. But you don't know that because you don't get the bills, right?
No, I don't pay the bills.
Okay. Have you seen the photographs of the vehicles?
I don't know. Is that mine? Mm-mm. It was pretty traumatic. I never went to look at my vehicle after they towed it off. I just understand it was totaled. Is that mine?
No, you just answer whatever questions he has for you.
There's mine.
Is that the first time you've ever seen the photographs? Or those photographs?
I think so.
What makes you unsure? I guess, have you seen photographs of the vehicles before?
I can't remember.
I think that's all I have.
Thank you. We'll take about a 15-minute break.
Okay.
Before we start, I need to see that special damage list. Ms. Hussey, do you have that horrible cold going
I
around?
think I do. It just came up just yesterday.
My husband has it. I had it for about 6 or 7 weeks. It's horrible. Well, I got over it, and then my husband has come down with it.
How long did it last?
He was, how come they're always sicker than we are? You know?
Because they're men.
But, oh, that's tough. I got so sick I even went to a doctor.
Have you taken a flu shot?
I did.
I've got to go take mine because I can't take anything over the nursing home exposed.
Yeah.
To anything.
We have the shot nurse come to our office
Oh,
every
that's
year.
nice.
And we pay for it for all the employees. They'll have it.
Yeah, I've got to go do the flu shot. They request family members to do it,
Mhm.
just so you don't bring it in. So, dear me.
Are you looking for that, Ben?
What's that? The special damages sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you, I thought that I'd sent you a copy.
No.
before.
I'm gonna go to the restroom. Do you need anything? Would you like something to drink?
I'm gonna go get something in a minute.
Okay.
You just help yourself.
Thank you.
How are your kids doing?
Great. I'm ready for cheerleading to be over.
Is that Briar Crest?
Yeah.